range at volvocars.co.uk or local Volvo dealer.
Whether you've got the karate sneeze, the monster cough, the wet one, or the lingering cough, there's relief with soothing menthol, eucalyptus and honey. Lockets help give you effective relief from sore throats and nasal congestion. Help clear your nose and soothe your throat. Lockets. Always read the label.
Oh, hi, Amanda. How are you doing? Great, thanks. You? Brilliant, thanks. This is my boyfriend, Carl, with a K. He's a model. What happened to Brian? Oh, I'm not with Brian anymore. Carl models underwear.
Everyone likes an upgrade, which is why with Vodafone Buyback, we'll buy your old mobile up to the value of £270, which you can put towards getting the latest smartphone. Another small thing that can mean the world. Vodafone. Power to you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Off DAB digital radio and 1089 and 1053 AM. Sony Radio Academy, Station of the Year. Talk Sport. News at 3.
Good morning, I'm Elliot Cook. The Education Secretary Michael Gove has ordered an inquiry after senior school examiners were caught on camera advising teachers how to improve pupils' results. The Daily Telegraph recorded examiners giving secret advice on how to boost GCSE and A-level marks. The Deputy Prime Minister says the question of a referendum on Europe simply doesn't apply at the minute. He says any changes to the EU treaty won't take any further powers away from the UK, so there's no need for a vote. Earlier, senior Conservatives suggested a poll should go ahead if a new deal is agreed at the EU summit this week. But Nick Clegg doesn't think that'll be necessary.
Of course there should be a referendum if we as a country were to surrender new powers to the European Union. But there's no question of us doing that now, because the new powers that will be surrendered by anyone will be within the Eurozone. And of course we're not a member of the Eurozone.
2 men have been arrested by police in connection with the death of a 76-year-old who was run over by his own Land Rover when he tried to stop thieves driving off at it. It happened outside his home in Ashgill last week. EasyJet says it successfully trialled new technology that will allow planes to fly through ash clouds. The Airborne Volcanic Object Imaging Detector, or AVOID, uses infrared cameras to detect ash that can damage planes. More volcanic eruptions are expected, which could disrupt flights in the future.
Talk Sport Weather with ATS Euromaster.
Get £20 worth of free Argos vouchers when you buy 2 or more Pirelli tyres. See in centre for details. Call 0800 60 10 60 to find your nearest centre.
Showers easing, dry and clear in most parts, and a touch of frost, a low of -2.
Talk Sport. And he's done it! Sports update.
Misery for Manchester in the Champions League. Both City and United have been eliminated in the group stage. Sir Alex Ferguson's side were beaten 2-1 by FC Basel in Switzerland when they needed just a draw to progress. Manchester City are also out, despite a 2-0 victory against Bayern Munich. Napoli's 2-0 win at Villarreal means Roberto Mancini's men join United in the Europa League. City midfielder Gareth Barry told TalkSport failing to beat Napoli in their 2 games against them cost them dear.
Obviously, no matter how you go out, you've still gone out. But we got our job done tonight, and it's always tough mentally to put in a professional performance, knowing it's out of your hands. But we look back at a couple of other games against Napoli that probably let us down in the end.
Hull City are up to 6th in the N-Power Championship after a 2-1 win at home to Birmingham. Wayne Rooney's appeal against his 3-match ban at Euro 2012 will be heard at UEFA today. The Manchester United striker will attend, along with England manager Fabio Capello. Rooney was handed the punishment for being sent off after kicking out at an opponent during a qualifier in Montenegro. In golf, the season-ending Dubai World Championship starts shortly. The event will determine who ends top of the European Tour money list. And Mark Allen put his public dispute with Barry Hearn to one side to reach the quarter-finals of the UK Snooker Championship. He beat Ali Carter 6-2 and will now play Marco Fu, who saw off Mark Selby 6 frames to 3. There's more on the website talksport.co.uk.
The Independent Republic of Mike Graham. Dave's not here. More gun talk from a water pistol.